Well, hello, Walter.
Hey, Rainey, welcome to the Horry County Museum.
I'm super excited.
Take a look around. We'll show you some of our galleries, teach you a little bit about Horry County history, and the most important part about this is it is free.
Oh, that's the best part.
We're a county-owned museum, so we're free to the public, we're free to tourists, we're free to school kids.
That is awesome. This building was, what was it before a school?
It started out in 1905 as the school.
As a school, okay.
That's right, and it served Horry County as a school in some form or the other until 1978.
That is neat. All right, well, where do we start for this tour?
Well, let's take a look at our aquarium.
Perfect. I love it. It's a really unique design for the aquarium.
So this aquarium was built by Animal Planet's television show Tanked.
No way!
If you ever get to see acrylic tank manufacturing, those guys out in Las Vegas, they are the ones that designed and built this. It's a freshwater aquarium, so a lot of people think of museums as history or museums as art, but the Horry County Museum has a three-part mission: history, prehistory, and natural history of Horry County.
Okay.
So this gave us an opportunity to bring some of the natural history that we see in our waterways into the museum. So these are fish, freshwater, that you might see in the PD or Waccamaw rivers or right across in Kingston Lake.
Wow. That is interesting. So you strategically put fish in there from the area. I love that.
Yep, even our fish are locals. We tried to make the things that change most frequently stay on our first floor, so that if you have visited the museum before and you just want to drop in and see what's new, you can come right in and check it out, because the things that change most frequently will be right down here.
Okay, perfect. Now, Walter, how long have you been here?
I've been here since 2003.
Oh, wow.
So back when we were in the old building.
Wow.
Is where I started out at, and then had the opportunity to work with the development of the Living History Farm and the development of this as the new museum.
Oh, how fun. So you were a part of all of the expansion and newness.
That's right. This has been a great, fulfilling career.
Yeah.
And hope to continue that fulfillment.
Well, and did you learn a lot of this stuff as you went, or did you have a history background?
Both.
Both?
So I went to school at Coastal Carolina University.
Okay.
And grew up locally in Georgetown County.
Okay.
So there's a lot of a lifelong history or a lifelong interest in history.
Sure.
And then a tremendous amount learned from being ingrained in this collection and these communities here.
That is so neat.
So speaking of communities, this gallery is a changing gallery. It is always photographs, but photographs always changing.
Okay.
So right now we have photographs from many different communities in Horry County. Photographs, we have well over 3,000 photographs in our collection.
Wow.
And they range from, late 1800s stuff to some very contemporary things. So we like to put photographs in here that tell us a little bit about some snapshots, literal snapshots of Horry County's past.
Conway, how fun is that?
So that's in this school.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow, gosh, there's so many kids in a class. That's crazy. How fun, 1962.
So I imagine some of those children are still wandering the streets of Conway today.
Oh, it's a train station with an actual train.
Yep.
That's pretty neat.
That's the Restored Depot. That's the same building.
Wow.
With no development around it at all.
That is crazy, because you see this, but there's never anything else around it. To see an actual train there is kind of neat.
So why don't we go take a look at our textile gallery next and learn a little bit about quilts and clothes in Horry County's history.
I love quilts. I find those interesting. I don't know why. Just because I feel like quilts kind of have been made throughout time, and they all kind of show different stories.
You're exactly right, and that is the universal appeal. Textiles are an art form that impacts all of us. We snuggle up under it. It's passed down for generations and generations, and of course, we wear it to set our own style and our own fashion. So when we take a look at textiles here from Horry's past, we find tools and equipment that would have been used to make, wash, launder, repair textiles, but also we see some items in here.
And then I know you have some exhibits that you said they were award-winning?
That's right, we've got 2 award-winning exhibits up on the museum, or in the museum right now. We've got great partnerships with Coastal Carolina University. So one exhibit we're going to take a look at right now is Pirates on the Carolina Coast.
Ooh.